Yo, what up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and follow. So today we're gonna be doing basically I already fixed my my right headlight bulb for my 2016 Dodge Challenger was not working. I fixed it. Turns out it was just the fuse that needed to be replaced, so I didn't actually need to replace the bulb. But I'm gonna show you guys how to get to it, and then how to check the fuse for it. So before you guys even attempt to replace the bulb, because it is quite difficult to try to reach in there and twist out the actual bulb. You guys might need some clamps or something to get a hold of it and then twist it out. But yeah, also that's my truck over there. I got my Dodge Challenger right next to my GMC Sierra. All right, now I'm gonna press the lock button and then the unlock button. You should be able to see both your guys' lights on, right? So this one was completely like off and not turned on, and like I said before, it was a fuse that was pretty much effed up. I can show you guys the fuse. I already took it out. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but it's all burnt. One of the yeah, it's all burnt out. So luckily the fuse box had one of these spare fuses, so I could replace it. I'm gonna have to buy more. This is a yellow 20. I don't know, I'm gonna have to find the exact match for it, buy a bunch of fuses, and then just leave it in my my vehicle. I wonder if I have some in my truck. Let's get inside the vehicle. All right, this is the inside of a 2016 Dodge Challenger. This is the SXT model, basic bitch. All right, so in order to open up the hood, you're gonna have to reach down here, pull that, and then go back outside. Drop my keys and my phone because of these sweatpants. Now in here in my glove box, I have my spare light bulbs. So for the for this 2016 Dodge Challenger, the headlight bulbs that I need to replace, if it comes to it, comes with two of them inside. So just because it shows one in the window doesn't mean it only comes with one. Hopefully you guys can see there's the second one behind this. It's the H11CV PS2. I got the one by Philips. I did not get the regular like halogen ones. It's the Crystal Vision Platinum one, so it lights up a lot brighter and white instead of like yellow or amber. There you guys go. If you guys want to, if you guys actually need to replace the bulb, you guys will use this. It's a plug and play. You don't need any tools at all. You just need to know how to open up the hood, get in, twist it off, unplug, plug it back in, and do the opposite. All right. You can pull this that way and open up the hood. All right. All right. Luckily, I don't have to replace those because those hydraulic whatever things, they hold it up. All right, so if you guys want to get into to replace the passenger side headlight bulb, this is the right one, or the left one is kind of the same way. Now for this one, you're gonna have to push back on here. All right, that loosens it up, and then you're gonna pull it out. There's like two little like whatever nipple things that go inside the holes. Just pull it out. Comes out easy. That's how it looks like. It goes into this hole and this hole right there. Put it off to the side. Now here for here like the housing and shit, right? So you're gonna pull out the cap first. You're gonna twist it like towards you. This is the easier part, getting the cap out, right? Now getting in here is a bitch because I can't seem to put my arm in there to be able to get a good hold of it and then twist it. So I have no idea how the other other YouTubers do it. Maybe I don't know, maybe they move this shit around. I don't know. I can't get in there. Anyways, you pull that out, you unplug the bulb, you replace the bulb, and you put it back in, twist it, put the cap back on, right? Twist it back on all the way, put this back in, right? Line up the holes, press it down. There you guys go. Push it that way and push it down. There. Back to how it was before. Now, I didn't actually replace the bulb. Some people are gonna complain about that in the comments, I already know. But here's your fuse box. You open it by pressing this and lifting it up. All right, now down here is going to have instructions and stuff, but basically hopefully you guys can see that it's number 16. It's this bulb fuse over here at the very end. So out of these yellow ones over here, hopefully you guys can see, is the very last one. That one's for the right one, this one's I believe for the left. Yeah, so down right here it's gonna say 20A. It's like the fuse number. LH stands for left hand or left hand, right hand. HID HDLP, headlight bulb or headlight whatever. So you number 16, 1 2 3 all the way down here. 16, relay spare. There's no relay spare here. I should probably buy another relay spare, whatever, fuses and stuff. Anyways, it came right here, so check right here to see if you have any extra fuses, and if not, make sure you guys fill up those extra fuses. Buy extra ones, keep them in your glove compartment. This here you use to actually pull out the fuse, and this is what I did. Pull this out, pull the actual fuse out because it was all burnt, right? It's kind of difficult to pull if the other one was difficult to pull out because it was all like burnt, mangled, and like warped. But this is how it should look like, all silver, no black burnt marks on it. And then you put it back in and it should work. All right, so without it, I'm just gonna test it out for you guys so you guys can see. Wrong keys. Where's, all right, so unlock. You see only one side is off, the other one is not, because the fuse is out. So that's basically why it wasn't working. So I put the fuse back in. It's gonna work like I showed you towards the beginning of the video. Let's see, the 20 has to be on the other side. All right. All right. Oh shit. Well, it's kind of easier to put it in this way, just with your fingers. Line it up. There's like slots and shit for it. All right, once it's lined up, you just push down with your thumb, make sure it's flat. It works. All right, and then you just put everything back to where it was. All right, put the fuse box back in. You guys are also should be reading your guys' owner's manual and stuff. If not, look on YouTube for other YouTubers who have done more work on this type of vehicle. Know where your fuse box is, get spares, and you should be good to go. Close the hood and you should be good to go. It's cold as shit out here. The lights don't turn on and stuff because I have it on auto and it's not dark enough for it to turn on automatically. I'm just gonna go inside. Takes a while to fucking open. It opens automatically when it detects. When it detects your remote. So if the battery's low, I think it's low for both my remotes. Buy batteries, replace it, right? And then it'll be able to automatically detect whether you're close to the door or not, and then opens it. Anyways, turned off the vehicle. I'm gonna lock this shit up, and then everything works. See right here, the lights are on auto. This is turn it on. This is the head high beams. I'm just gonna keep it on auto. Drop my phone. Let's get out here and go back inside. It's cold out here. All right, so I'm gonna lock it, unlock it. Both lights work. All right, make sure you guys do your pre-check inspections on your vehicle. Make sure everything works. Yeah, everything, all the lights except this side amber light doesn't turn on. This other side does turn on, but I'm gonna replace that eventually. It's not that important. but replace all your guys' fuses, make sure they're all good, make sure all your guys' lights are good, and that's it for my YouTube video. Likes, dislikes, comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.